Hello, everybody. This is the Ep21 and Bela Improv show. I am Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma
T. T.
Emma T.
Emma T. T.
And this?
I'm Bela. I don't have a really cool single initial last name. I don't believe Emma does either, but she keeps that air of mystery by just saying the T. We'll say no more about it, but I guess I could be Bela E, but that would be copying the really incredibly cool Emma T. So I'll be just Bela for today.
For today, just Bela. But
Just
who
Bela.
knows by next time? Okay, so I've gone to get us a suggestion for our improv today, and I've gone to canigetter.com. So I'm going to press word, and now I'm going to force you to stare at this really difficult screen to see if
Turn
you can.
it. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it's gone. No, wait. It's a long word. Programming? Does it say programming?
It does say programming. Your eyesight is brilliant, Bela. And so we begin.
So, Centurion, these days I've been working on a project to, well, essentially make one rock and another rock and then a third rock add up to 3 rocks.
3 rocks, you say?
No, don't say it out loud. So you see, I've written this program in my head. So it's not just 3 doesn't just come out of nowhere. 3 doesn't just come walking around the corner. You don't get to just say 3 rocks. You have to go through the logical steps to get to 3 rocks.
Well, I guess with all your knowledge packed into that brain of yours, that's 3. There, I've done it.
No, you can't do that. Don't trust your eyes. I mean, clearly I saw how your eyes moved. You looked at the pile of 3 rocks and you just said that there are 3 rocks, but that's just not the process. It was 1 rock and then another rock and then another rock. And by a system of programming that I have invented called basic. Subbasic.
Basic.
Subbasic.
Subbasic.
At first I was going to call it stupid, but I thought, no, that people don't like that word anymore. So I called it subbasic. Subbasic. Yes. Now, do you want me to explain to you the programming involved in coming up with the conclusion that pile that you see has 3 rocks
that
actually does
rocks.
Indeed. Wait, what did you say?
Well, that pile has 3 rocks. It's simple.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that. You can't know that. No. Did you touch them with your toes? Did you smell them? Did you feel them? No, you must.
With my 3 toes, yes.
You can't know that you have 3 toes.
I have 3 toes. You can't see them here, simply as plain as day. Look.
No. I refuse to look. I close my eyes. I do not see that you have 3 toes. I must posit the existence of 3 toes by programming. Okay, I'm going to take a look. Yes, you. Well, you technically. You have a number of toes, which could possibly be 3, I must admit, but we will not know it for sure unless we go through the steps of subbasic.
Well, sure, just explain this subbasic to me, but I'm pretty sure I can tell where there's 3 rocks, 3 toes, 3 fingers, 3 of anything.
All right, well, I'm glad you asked, because on this rock behind me, I've created what will one day be called a PowerPoint demonstration. It might not make sense, but
strange name.
Yeah, power, as in you powerfully point to the rock. Yes, you powerfully point, and you'll see on that rock I've scribbled out 1 rock, which might not make any sense that you see one rock scribbled out on a rock.
Mm.
All right, then we go to my second PowerPoint slide. One day it'll be called a slide, but actually in this case, it's a second rock.
Mm.
All right, and then we add another rock. It's like, it's a programming step.
It's the
And then
third rock.
finally, there's a, no, you can't know it's a third rock,
It's
but I'm telling you it's a third rock.
Oh. I'll humor you. Continue.
Well, okay, the third rock, and then you take all those rocks and you throw them in the pile, and you have 3 rocks.
So essentially, you have 3 rocks.
But this process can be extended, so I can solve problems that have 4 rocks, even 5. I've actually,
Not like that pile over there of 5 rocks there.
No, I'm not ready for it yet. This is only in theory. Don't rush me.
Oh, what about that pile of 7 rocks?
Well, we'll need something different for that. Maybe an entire new numbering system. Look, I don't want to go too far too soon. I believe this 3 rock problem that I've solved will bring me enough glory that, well, frankly, I should be made emperor of Rome.
Well, let me go and discuss that with my 12 wives.
God damn it. Darling, how was your day today?
Well, darling, I had such a beautiful day. I went outside and I went into the flower garden and I rolled around in the garden, just enjoying the outside. And I picked the flowers and I put them back in for you, darling.
Oh, are those flowers for me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and take those. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Yes.
Very much, and I'll sniff them.
Mm.
Oh, so nice. And then I'll throw them away because I'm reading a book on C++, which is getting me very upset and angry. Who the hell writes a computer programming language that doesn't have very good garbage collection of variables in memory? I mean, frankly, this is just, I could allow an array of suboptimal program structures to go ahead and completely corrupt the machine language of which the C++ isn't even supposed to act. Darling, do you know what I'm going through today? And you dare to bring me flowers? Oh!
I can see you're upset, darling. I just thought the flowers would cheer you up a little. Don't they bring joy into your life? There they are, those lovely flowers.
You know what would bring joy into my life? If you killed the inventor of C++, that'd be a good first step. And while you're at it, why don't you take the guy who did Java? I bet it's a guy, because no sane woman would ever have developed something that was so counterintuitive. In fact, while you're at it, why don't you just get rid of binary?
Oh, darling, you and your computers. I've baked you a cake. It's in the shape of a C, and then this other cake in the shape of a plus, and then
if that next cake is in the shape of a plus, you do realize I'm going to have to hurt you, don't you?
No, darling, it's simply to cheer you up. There you go.
What is it? What is it?
Plus C plus.
Oh, you better run, darling. You better run, because I'm coming after you. And your PhD thesis, if you could summarize the entire 100-page document in one sentence. I know you've done quite a lot of work there, but if you could just summarize it all, we're quite busy here. And when I say we, I'm using the royal we because it's just me. And well, I'm jonesing for a donut, so get on with it.
Well, Professor Jenkins, what I've done in this 100 pages, which I presume you've read since I sent to you uh, in advance of this meeting. No. Okay. Uh, so, I mean, putting it into one sentence is just it's very,
Let me
very
help you out
difficult.
here. The donut store is closing at 5 o'clock. It is currently 4:52, and Daddy gets, well, Daddy and Mommy, frankly, get angry. This is embarrassing. I'm admitting my multiple personalities, but they get angry when they don't get their sugar.
Professor Jenkins, please just listen to what I have to say. It's a 100 page. Let me begin on page one. I just need to make sure it's
Look, are the pages all just electrostatically combined together so that you have to very difficultly get them separated? Is that how this is going to be? Is this how this is going to be?
Professor Jenkins. Just one moment.
All right, I'm sorry. You know what? You've won. You've won. I can. I might as well just say yes. I'm going to say yes. Congratulations, because I really want that donut, and frankly, I cannot stand to think of 100 pages of gobbledygook. I I go to my donut now, and I couldn't all problems in life be like this? Just give up and go to the donut store.
Well, I'm glad my thesis has been approved.
It has been. It has been. I've approved it. You welcome to the rank of people with PhDs. Now go out there and look for a job, young whippersnapper. Good luck, because that's tougher than writing the PhD.
Oh, well, it was basically an episode of Columbo I wrote out from start to finish. All it's basically the script. It's copied, and the title is actually copied as well. Fully
Probably more
plagiarized.
probably more knowledge in that than 99% of the stuff that is already out there. So congratulations.
Thanks, Professor Oh, 5 o'clock.
Please just accept my congratulations because I gotta go get this donut.
The store's closed, Professor Jenkins.
How is it possible that those minutes pass so quickly?
Well, you're not going to take my PhD off me, are you?
Well, if that's an option, I guess I should. Look, you know what? It's possible that another donut store somewhere else in this world is open, but I feel like I do need to punish you for making it so that I missed what mommy and daddy wanted. I'm gonna go home and cry in my multiple personality jug of milk. And so yes, I'm taking your PhD away. I'm sorry.
The best professor I ever had.
I'm hitting you with my whip and seems to have had no effect. What is this, a worker who does not respond to whip lashes? This is the greatest thing ever. Or the worst, I'm not sure. But I've always wanted someone I could just hit with a whip all day long and not worry about the consequences.
I've written it. A program. A program that replaces the need to have a boss. Boss.
Damn it!
Enter whip mode.
So I'm sorry to inform you that due to the invention of programming, we've been able to automate your position. We no longer have need of your services, and thankfully, we now have essentially a robot that can do your job for really just a little bit of lubrication. So you'll understand that just like in the 1800s, when the advent of the steam engine meant that, well, people who shoveled coal were no longer quite as important, or maybe they were more important. I don't know. There's a point here, and I'm not perhaps making it really well, other than that you're fired, and that fire has nothing to do with steam or coal.
How is a robot gonna do my job posting letters through people's mailboxes every day? I mean, come on. Come on. Like, yeah. Just
Well,
humans are
okay,
best, yeah.
you need
Yeah.
you need you need me to explain to you. We also
Yeah.
thought that that would be difficult because delivering mail is a difficult job, requires all types of different intelligence. You have to deal with different weather systems, strange driving. You have to maneuver on the road. Somehow, I think there's a little bit of breakdancing by how what you're doing. I don't know, but yeah, it was a difficult problem. We originally we hired a team of 1,000 programmers, and they failed one attempt after another. Years and years and years went by, and we despaired. The great corporate overlords, well, they cried and cried and cried into their jugs of milk. But eventually, we figured out how to do it. You want to know how?
Yeah, I want to battle it. I mean, come on.
Oh, you
I
don't want to
gotta
battle.
I gotta fight for my job.
You're not going to want to battle this because what we figured out was a gigantic octopus with 1 billion arms, arms going into every single person's mailbox. And inside those arms, giant tubes where mail just shoots around the body of the octopus into the arms, into the mail slot. And then when somebody wants to put some mail back in the system, they just put it back in and it shoots back and comes right back to us. All we needed was a gigantic octopus that has its tentacles in every single business, home, place, everywhere. Essentially, this is the thing that you don't want to fight because it is big, it is everywhere, and it is all powerful.
Uh, just this coffee. I just whoops. Oh
Oh,
no,
no,
the
not into the
oh
systems machinery. Oh,
oh oh
damn it.
fully employed. And that's
And
our
that's our
show.
show.